What's up guys, so second video of the day, or I might upload it tomorrow, who knows. But in this video I will talk about the biggest issue that I think this game has at the moment. And it's not something related with content or something related with like pay to win or anything like that, not even champs. It's about time. So talking about time, remember you guys can book my takeovers in the description or in the comment below. But let's talk about the video. Right now, the end game of this game, okay, is GVG. Maybe you consider arena, pushing content like high damage numbers, and that is fine, okay? That's cool. They also added the new, well, not so new at this point, stages 24. Okay, that's cool. But all this has something in common. And I will compare it to other gacha games or even other general games that I've played, okay, with the meta keep changing. So, the main issue is time. And what do I mean by this? Well, right now, if we go, for example, into G-Ray 2, and we go into the best clear times, we can see that recommended lineups, clear time, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes 30. And this is G-Ray 2. If I remember correctly, G-Ray 1 is even slower. 6:30, 7:30, 7 minutes. Okay. So, let's say, I don't know, 30, 40, 50% of the player base plays on phone. How is Moonstone or Skystone even pretending that these players farm their way into the endgame? Because let's just say you're not a whale, okay? You're like a pretty free to play or low spender guy, and you make 100 runs a day. And let's say you have the prep car, okay? Prep car is 3.5 speed, but let's say it is 3, just for the sake of the having exact numbers. Every run would take 2 minutes. So you're telling a guy that has to play on their phone, that has to be, let's say, working and has their phone laying on the desk, to do 100 run, which is nothing crazy, 50 minutes at 2 times speed, so almost a whole hour just to get 100 farming done. And that's not the thing, because if you want to push into the end game, you need to farm not 100, not 1000, not 10,000. Like, you need to farm an insane amount of runs, because in the end, we have been farming for years. Like, most of the endgame accounts are 1 year old or 2 years old at this point. How are people even allowed to catch up? And this is where I'm gonna talk about other games and other gacha games. So, to begin with, if we play on phone, we should 100% have a background fight, but not the current background where there is nothing background about it. Like, the only thing that is background is that you can do this and the screen goes black. This is like so stupid. This makes nothing, okay? I'm not talking about this. We need to have some kind of background where we don't even have to have the game open. Or they should sell, even if it's here or in the arena shop or in the Apex shop, I don't care. We should get insta-clear tokens. There is nothing that will allow people to spend to improve the game, to get more players, than just having a random whale, okay? Because let's be honest, people that will maintain the game and get better things to free to play are whales. Whales will spend and they will fund the game. So we should get some insta clear tokens. I'm not even joking. We really need to get some insta clear tokens. You can just do 500 runs in a minute and there you go. You still need to spend the energy, you still need to spend the new tokens, you need to spend everything. That's fine. But there is just no way a guy starting today can compete. That's the first issue. The second issue is, what are these energy packs? We literally have one energy pack as of today. Like, And if you go below like I think it's below 50 energy or something like that, you get the yellow win pack. But look at the pricing. Energy packs in this game are insanely expensive, like even more than Raid or even more than other greedy gacha games. And this helps me explain the third problem. The meta. The meta hasn't changed as far as sets or champs in more than a year. We are still running Infernal Roar, we are still running Arcana, we are running the same sets. If we get like new meta sets or new sets that power creep, if you're a new player that is just starting, they could be farming the new sets, they could be getting the new meta units, they could be getting the new stuff that will be the best thing in the game. So even though all players can still use the old sets, over time they would be getting replaced and they would be improved because you will be farming the new sets. That's how every game does it. Raid, for example, what Raid does is, let's say random numbers, okay? Every 6 months you get a new power creep unit, or you get a new set, and that set becomes meta and everybody wants to get that set. And I know what people are gonna say, Raid is so pay to win and Raid is... I 100% agree. But that mechanic allows people to keep farming, to keep engaging into the endgame community. Right now, there is no way you can compete with people who has been playing for like 2 years or even 1 year. And this allows the game to have like more... I couldn't say like more option, but to be more dynamic. And this is all we need into the endgame. And right now, I think that's the main problem this game has, because for early game accounts right now we have so much content, and even for endgame ones. However, how do you expect endgame early or mid game players to compete here? They just can't. The meta is having high VP lords for affiliation. You need Iobar, you need Ingrid, you need Alderon for affiliation. And even if you're a whale and a Giga Kraken, you cannot get them because maybe we get one banner every 6 months. It's just pointless. I think they really need to fix this. And this is a small ranting video, but I just had to get this out of my chest. I think this is actually like the biggest problem the game has. And I want to see it fixed, because if we get some more the extra tokens and we like reduce the effort home players have to do to farm and compete into the endgame, it would help the game health a lot. Like, it would make it so much better. So I mean, that's it. I just hope they improve the game in some ways and make it better so we can get more players. That's not talking about the stupid promotion they do of the game. They literally don't even promote the game, but that's another story. So yeah, a small ranting video. I had to get it out of my chest. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And that's it, guys. I'll see you in another one. Bye.